Hi, I'm Craig Carlson with Marvell. I'm going to introduce you to the storage networking track for the virtual storage developer conference for 2020. A little about myself. I am a senior technologist at Marvell. I'm a member of the SNIA Technical Council, vice chair of T11, which is the group that defines fiber channel, and chair of the FC NVMe group, which is the group that defines the binding of fiber channel over NVMe fabrics. And I'm also an NVMe board member. So storage networking, the concept has been around for quite a while, probably 20 years at least. It was first introduced by fiber channel. Fiber channel was the first leading technology that put your storage out on a network instead of being locally attached to the host. But today there are quite a few other technologies that have moved into the storage networking arena, and the newest and probably the most predominant one today is NVMe fabrics. So we'll go back a little bit. What is a storage network? If you don't know already, the storage network is where you have the host and the storage connected via network interconnect, and that could be fiber channel, Ethernet, InfiniBand, over RDMA, or TCP, or something else. The advantages of a storage network that it gives you scalability. You can attach quite a number of very large devices to the network, large arrays that you wouldn't have been able to do with a direct attach to a host. It also can provide you redundancy or high availability. You can have multiple paths to any of your storage devices, and if one path goes away, then there's another path that you can reach it. And the other thing is that for many fabrics, centralized management is also a benefit. You can manage your storage in one place. So, what are the talks we have in this track? We have this year some very good talks, in my opinion. And the order I have here is in order that you may want to approach these talks at. Of course, you can do it any order you want, but I kind of feel that this might be a good way to go through these talks. The first one that I put in was a quick introduction. That's QUIC. And this is a new internet protocol, which is replacing TCP for some applications. Particularly, currently it's being used to carry HTTP or web traffic. Has built-in security, and it works with current networks. Very interesting talk, so if you want to learn more, definitely take a look at that one. The next one I have listed here is our use cases for NVMe over fabrics for deep learning and hyperconverged infrastructures. This one provides some use cases which are for really some really big, very big applications these days. Deep learning, and we have all heard of that. You may have a car that has AI in it, or even your phone. I'm not sure what they do, but some phones actually do have neural networks in them. I'm not sure how they use that, but the thing is that deep learning takes a very intense amount of traffic on the network, on the storage devices, in the hosts. So it's a very good use case for high performance storage networking. The other one is scaling out with scaling out your storage without scaling out your compute resources. So that's hyperconverged infrastructure, and this talk also goes into that as a use case. So the next one I have down here is smart fabrics, building self-healing fiber channel networks. And this one is based on work that is taking place currently in the T11 fiber channel standards community. Um, and what we are looking at right now is doing fabric notifications for issues that may come up in the fabric, such as bad links or something or things like that, and also for congestion. And then on top of that, we're also defining methods for managing that congestion, so that if you have one host which is dominating the fabric, you can dial it back a little bit and manage that congestion and allow other devices fair access. Um, Another talk on this list is the tiered storage deployments for SAS. Um, this talk coming from the SCSI Trade Association, and it talks about the current protocols for SAS SCSI SAT, which is the um, ATA over SCSI, in applications that are taking place today. Then we kind of go into something which is a bit more future oriented, which is the Understanding Compute Express Link, or CXL. Um, this is a very good talk for if you've heard the term CXL and you're wondering what it is. This is a very good overview of what that means. CXL is basically a new protocol for a bus protocol, which is layered on a PCI Express, which allows you to do additional functions over and above what PCI Express does in a standardized way, such as cache and memory management. And then following that is a little bit deeper dive into what the protocols extensions are for CXL, and how, in particular, what the memory and cache protocols are, and how they work. This is also a very good talk if you want to learn about CXL. And CXL is a newer and upcoming protocol, which is a standard. So it's something that has become more prevalent, and it's definitely something which has a big interest in the storage networking arena, because it allows you to extend, in particular, RDMA and other things, much more seamlessly into the host memory. So, with that, I'd like to also encourage you to participate in the online chat for this track. When you click to join or to look at the videos for the track, you should also see a chat for a Slack chat room that will allow you to ask questions while the conference is ongoing. I would also encourage you to check out the Birds of a Feather sessions. You'll see a list of those as well. And please make sure you rate each talk. This helps us at SNIA, as well as the speakers, understand what you think is good for each talk, and what you might want to see differently, or what you might want to see the same of for next year. For additional details, please see the video on introduction to the virtual SDC, and enjoy the conference. I know it's virtual this year, so this is a new thing for a lot of us, but we've got a very exciting lineup. So I think you'll find it very rewarding to go through it. Thank you very much.